What's up, YouTube? This is Quan, the Urban Sportsman. I am down the Detroit River, and I just want to give you guys a quick fishing report on the Detroit River. I talked to a couple of bait shops in the last few days, and they gave me honest reports. So the first one is I talked to Rich over at Andy's Tackle, and he was telling me about the Detroit River and what's going on. 2 weeks ago, they were doing pretty good on walleye with those first stages of the walleye fish, the walleye spawn going on. People were catching limits. Then last week, we got an eastern wind that came in and muddied up the water. And that muddied up water didn't necessarily stop the bite, I'll say. It slowed it a little bit, but this week I'm actually here at the river, and I'll show you in just a second that the water is not very muddy anymore. It doesn't look like tea or chocolate milk anymore, and they're out here catching limits is to be expected, to be quite honest with you, using jigs. What Rich said is that they were also catching fish on minnow baits, trolling on minnow baits, particularly Smithwicks, bandits, and the flicker minnows. Another thing they're definitely catching them on, which they always do on the river, is they're catching them on jigs and minnows. Jigs and minnows, jigs and wind-out worms. I'm not quite sure the colors. People have been kind of tight-lipped about that, but they are catching them. Actually, I'll turn around so you can see. If you look behind me, you're going to see quite a few boats out there. Those guys are out there catching this walleye. They're doing a great job of it. The other report I got out of Bottom Line Tackle. And what they said, same things. Down at the southern end of the river, down at the tail end of the Trenton Channel, those guys are limited out on walleye in the Trenton Channel on the southern end. In fact, they said that someone came in with a 9-pound hen just a few days ago out of Humbug Marsh. Same thing. Those guys down there are focusing primarily on jigging, jigs and minnows, jigs, hair jigs and minnows, jigs and wind-out worms, jigs and finesse shads by Lunker City. So the walleye bite is on. I'm gonna turn this thing around so you can see the water. The water is no longer stained as what it was. So let you guys see here. Let me turn you around. It's that normal green color that the Detroit River always is. So visibility for the fish is pretty high, so you guys will be able to do your thing when you get out here on the water. As you can see, there are quite a few guys out here around and behind me jigging for walleye. I don't see anybody hand lining. These guys out here in this white boat, you'll see, I've seen them pull at least 2 walleye in, and I've only been out here for about 10 minutes. It looks like they just pulled another one in, but I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that, but they've been doing pretty well. So right now, that is it as far as the Detroit River fishing report goes on for me. I'm going to try to get you guys another one next week. I am updating the Michigan DNR's fishing report every week. It'll be up tonight. I'm going to actually shoot another YouTube video with all of that information, so stay tuned. That'll be up tonight as well. You'll be able to see what's going on across the state. I'll definitely get that added. If by chance you want more information, you can go to my blog. I'll post it below, and you'll see more in-depth information as far as water temps and things like that, so you'll know what's really going on in the river. I just want to give you guys an update. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll post the other ones this evening. Talk to you later.